We're gonna just ignore him. But Android 14 and 15. Yeah, there's Android 15, Android 14. Also characters that were in Raging Blast 2, I think should have been in the Sparking Zero. That should have been in Sparking Zero. You know? Maybe you don't need Bojack's whole squad. Maybe not. It would be nice. Maybe you don't need him. But Zangya. Zangya should at the very least be in the game with Bojack. Another character that should be in the game. Super 17. Super 17 should be in the game, personally. And if we're gonna get Nova Shenron, like in BT3, you know, I think it's only fair if we have Nova Shenron, that we have Ice Shenron. They're like the two most memorable Shenrons apart from Omega Shenron. I think that's only fair. That we could get Ice Shenron because we did not have him in BT3. Who's another character? Super Saiyan 1 Caulifla. I think she should have been in the game from the start. I don't think that it's fair that Kaba gets both forms, Kale gets both forms, but they just skip Caulifla Super Saiyan 1 as if it didn't happen. It did happen. It did happen. Another character. Pycon. Pycon, I feel like should have been in the game. In all honesty. Other characters I think should have been in the game to go with the DLC pack. Not just Gohan, Piccolo, and the Gammas. I think, personally, that Goten and Trunks should have been in the DLC, and they could fuse into fat Gotenks. I think that's what should have happened. Another thing that we have in the game that we don't have in the base game. Gohan Black. We do not have Gohan Black in the game. Why? I'm not sure. We do not have Gohan Black. As well as a costume for Vegeta Mid that gave him the shoulder pads on the Saiyan armor. We don't have that either. We played that in the story mode. Those should be unlockables for us. Along with Dragon Ball Super Trunks. You know, like for example, let me go to Trunks Melee here for just a quick moment. Whoops, sorry. I think there should be kind of like how in that one alternate story where Trunks didn't have the sword and they had to put Trunks Melee over the outfit of Dragon Ball Super's Future Trunks. I think that should have been in the game. I think we deserve that too, as an alternate costume for Trunks Melee.